Hey guys, welcome back. I'm gonna get ready to start ceramic coating my brother's truck. Once I start losing daylight here, so I'm gonna do this tomorrow. But we'll just get to the packaging part of it. So if you pick this up from Shine Supply and you buy the 30 mil kit, it comes in this nice metal container. It's a tin, real nice, touch by Jeremy there. So again, this is just the lid. Let me pop this out, put it over here on the side. So you're gonna get the directions on how to use their ceramic coating. Description of it. All right, so it's an SI2 based coating and all the directions of how to apply it. So it's really no different from applying another ceramic coating. It's got the Shine Supply information on there, but in here they include the microfiber, auto fiber coatings that are applicated with the microfiber version. So nice touch by Jeremy. These are fantastic. I would definitely recommend having these. I'm gonna put this on top of the directions here. Doesn't get dirty. Get the Shine Supply sticker. You get Throwback, which is their paint cleanser, which is essentially their paint prep product. Hopefully they changed the version. I didn't like the other one that I bought. And then of course you get the Beadlock Pro paint coating on here. So that's the coating packed up here. This is 30 mils. I forget the cost. I'll have to look that up. It's got the directions on there, but man, you're gonna need your readers for these magnifiers. So we got that, and then I got a mosquito flying around here. And then you get the two towels, one for for wipe off, and I believe, and so you get the wipe off. I don't want to take out all the towels. So you get the wipe off towels, and then you get the thing, and then you get of course the glove in there. So we're going to go ahead and give this a shot, and we're going to see how this works over a long period of time. I think this coating does perform pretty well. Actually, it does look pretty good too. So we'll just go ahead and when I start getting to use this, I'll post a video of how to use the beadlock on there. But this is just an introductory video of what it looks like when you get it. So it's a pretty nice setup. So again, I'll check on price. I forget how much it is. I'll post a link where you can get it. And if you're looking to get into Shine Supply products and you don't want to spend the money for it, because they are a little bit more boutique, pick it up during Black Friday. That's when they have their best sales. And I'm going to pair this up with Slickback Primer Polish. You don't need to prep wipe after this. You can minimum 1 hour and you can start coating, but I'm going to go ahead and prep wipe because I got some dust on there. So that's the Shine Supply Beadlock Pro ceramic paint coating. Right, welcome back everyone. So I'm here I'm actually going to be coating the roof here of my brother's truck. But overnight, as the first coat is cured, you are going to get a little bit of dust. So one way to get around that is to get yourself like this is an Eagle Edgeless 500 or what the heck it is. And all you're going to do is just, take your towel and let the towel do the work. You're just trying to get rid of dust. No need for it to use pressure, because this towel's going to pick up whatever dust is there. And so really that's all there is to doing that. Let me just put the towel down here for a second. And but yeah, this thing looks really good. So I've used the blue side. That was the initial application, and they got crunchy. I'm actually going to bring this towel back up here for a second, because I'm going to put it on this side. And I've got the coating bottle in my hand, which is Shine Supply Beadlock. Let me pop this down for a second. Let me just leave that there. I'm just going to put some drops on here just to prime the applicator. So to prime the applicator, I will use a little bit more than at first, as I was trying to mention here. I'm trying to do two things at once here. So prime the applicator, put the coating bottle back in my pocket here for a second, because I don't have a stool or anything in here. And I'm just going to take the applicator, and let me get my garage door opener out of the way here. And we're just going to take the applicator, and you can see there's plenty of product on here. And because of the temperature right now, this coating is flashing pretty fast. I could actually coat this whole thing. I'm going to just coat this side piece here. and down in this area here, this from the bed. Make sure I get the edges, but this coating will rainbow on you. You can see it perfectly on there. I'm going to do half for now just to show you the way it looks, and I'm just going to go ahead and knock this out. Let me grab the other towels. So I think in the beadlock kit here, get this thing out of the way here. Okay, so in the beadlock kit, you get two towels here in the kit. You get the black and the white, and they're really meant for you to wipe off with. Like you take one of these towels and use it to use their panel prep, and then you use the other two to wipe off your coating. These are both the same type of plushness. You know, they look like they're like 300 to 350 GSM, somewhere in there. And they're the same towel, just one's white and one's black. So this coating doesn't need to sit long. 45 to 60 seconds is what's recommended, and it looks cool. I mean, it's still a little wet. That's why I was taking my finger here. So that's one trick, is if you can still drag a little bit of the coating on there, it's not quite ready. But it looks pretty cool with that rainbow effect. That's how you know it's ready to be taken off for the most part. And it looks like it's flashing pretty fast here. It's like 75 here today, and the temperature yesterday was 60%, so I didn't check today's, but it's probably roughly about the same. It was actually flashing faster yesterday. Yeah, so see, my finger swipe is no longer dragging on there, so I can actually wipe this off. So I'm going to take the black towel, and I'll show you how easy this coating is to wipe off. It's pretty easy to wipe off. So one thing you'll notice about this coating, like I said, this towel is doing the initial wipe off. You don't have to get it completely wiped off right away. Although when you first wipe it off, it's going to be picking up a lot of the coating because this towel's fresh. So I'm wiping off the side panel here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just put this down out of the way because I don't want the coating to get anywhere else. And then I'll take the other towel, because you can actually see that the coating's still on there. And this will be my final buff towel. And again, you want to work larger than the panel, because you're going to be pushing coating to the sides. So you know, I'm actually pushing coating over here to the edges. And what you'll notice, again, I didn't get to finish my statement here, the beadlock, when you wipe it off, you'll feel an immediate slickness, letting you know where the coating's been applied. And it does tack up the next day, but it's not as tacky as some of the other coatings. So really, that's all there is to applying beadlock. It's pretty straightforward. You know, it's got the rainbow effect on there. This is a 30 ml bottle. I'm trying to see how much I used on here, because this coating saver applicator really saved me a lot. So I'm like right here. Let me move this way so you can actually see it. So it's filmed up to this ridge right here. I'm down to like right around here. So I really haven't used that much, and these coating saver applicators really save a lot of product. And so that if you guys want to try a different coating, try out the Shine Supply Beadlock ceramic Beadlock Pro ceramic paint coating. This is SiO2, and I forget how much the price is, but I'll go ahead and post a link to the kit where you can buy it. Pick it up during Black Friday. That's probably the best time to pick up Shine Supply products, because they go on sale for 20% off. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm kind of run into a unexpected behavior here of the coating. I just kind of wiped this section off here. What I'm noticing is, if I kind of move this light here, this is Geon Prism Plus light, is the beadlock is starting to, it rainbows when you first lay it down, and then it goes into this haze, and it looks like a wax hazing. It wipes off, you know, once it's sitting on the paint and starting to do its flash stuff on there. I didn't hit record earlier when I was working on the way over there on that panel. So it does tend to wipe off, but I noticed that that was happening with this second layer, and like I said, it's been 24 hours since I applied the first layer and the second layer, and so I don't know if it's too long, and I don't know if that first layer is trying to reject the second layer here, because it does have a minimum wait time of 1 hour. But you can see it wipes off pretty clean, and here's where I didn't get it. You can see more hazing. If we go up to top here, it looks clean. So I just want to point that out. I'll see what Jeremy tells me at Shine Supply, whether this is normal behavior here for the coating. I'll drop the light on the ground here. That this hazing is normal, and then I'll report back, or I'll just put it on the comments to let you know if it's normal. But like I said, once you wipe it off, it wipes off clean, and you can tell that the coating's on there because it feels slicker. It did tack up a little bit overnight, so I know it's on the paint, and you can see it's been completely wiped off. A little bit of haze, but you come back with your second towel to ensure that all the coating's removed. So we'll see what he tells me, and I sent him a message on Instagram. See if he responds that way. But overall, I mean, it wipes off fine, and it looks great. I mean, look at that panel. It looks pretty darn glossy with 2 layers of Beadlock Pro on there. So we'll see. Like I said, I'll report and post in the comments, but so far it's going pretty well. The first layer was super easy. This layer is fighting me a little bit. It's 73 degrees Fahrenheit right now with 63% humidity here in my area of California. So I hope this helps. Again, it's coming out real good. And like I said, I'll post in the comments whether this is normal for Beadlock Pro. Alright, welcome back everyone. So this is just a quick update on Shine Supply Beadlock. I spoke to Jeremy. I sent him a message through Instagram, and he responded. Basically, I told him what I was experiencing, where as soon as I put it on, the product was hazing on the second coat. It didn't do that on the first coat. Temperature yesterday was 73 degrees when I was applying it, and like 60% humidity. Today it's 73 degrees and 58% humidity. So I've already applied it to this section. It's a third coat. I'm just playing around with it here. You don't need to do 3 coats. So let me just go ahead and pop the lid off here, and I'm sacrificing a Carpro suede because I was playing around with it, and I'll kind of show you what it's doing with the top down here. So it's basically at this point it's wipe on, wipe off. I'll just grab this suede block tighter. Okay, so it goes on real nice. And at this temperature and humidity, I can't work. Like a 2x2 section or 12x12 section is more realistic for me at this point. But you can see it rainbows, and it's doing pretty good at it. Let me just go ahead and finish this side. I'm going to wipe off the whole thing. I'll just put 3 coats on the hood just to get it going. So right now it doesn't look like it's hazing. So I think I put enough product, but you can see it's rainbowing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wipe it off sooner. So right now this is the way it should behave. And this side, because I have a thinner coat, it's not doing that. But see, right now it's working just the way it was on the first layer. So I think that was just an issue with temperature and humidity, and causing the coating to set up rather quickly, because once I wiped it off, like just as you see it, we're good to go. And just flip this over to a clean side. And that's all there is to that. So I'm just going to go ahead and just do 3 coats, since I kind of get this towel out of the way, because I pushed coating over here to the section I already worked in. So yeah, I got 3 coats on this section. I might just leave 3 coats on here. It'll be interesting to see 3 coats versus 2. Do you get any extra durability? But that's all there is to it. I just want to kind of post back some feedback on the beadlock coating, that if you do get it hazing, you're basically just going to be doing wipe on, wipe off. I mean, this thing was hazing like as soon as I laid it down. Today it was, right now it's behaving a little differently, maybe because it's less heat today compared to yesterday. But again, Shine by Beadlock, the first coat real nice, second coat a little bit of a struggle because it was curing so fast, and then right now just playing with the third coat, at least just on the hood. I'm not going to do anything else. It's behaving rather normal, but I'm just doing wipe on, wipe off at this point. So like I said, I'm just going to do the hood, and the rest of it I'm just going to leave it as is. I was just playing around with the coating, wanted to provide some feedback back to you guys, but I mean, this thing looks fantastic. It was polished out with finish polish with Shine Supply slick back primer polish. You can see all the reflections on there. It's coated. It's not 100% corrected. That's okay. I wasn't planning to, because my brother's still going to dry this. He's going to beat this thing up, so no sense in making it 100% perfect. So again, that's Shine Supply Beadlock. I will take another video once I'm completely done with the truck, and then we'll pull it out.